Alrighty, howdy neighbors and welcome back to XOXO Droplets. Last time, we celebrated Jeremy's birthday, which means we only have 2 left, big sad. And we went on, I think, the last day we have for Nate. I think we made it. I don't know if you can get 4 hearts, but if you can, A+. And we're being enemies with others. Just for him. Tuesday. Who is the Nancy? It's fine. Oh, the last 2 birthdays we have are the, for us and for Nate. So we only have those 2 left, which is kinda sad. Not looking forward to tomorrow. Whenever we get a test back, it means that Nate's gonna be in a bad mood. No matter what score he gets. I think it's never good enough for him. Oh man, we're starting to run out of meetings again. Hey you guys. Hi, nice to see you. So how's everyone doing on this fine day? I'm fantastic, Starfish. Really, why?
Because the world is a wonderful place.
Oh no, what did you do?
Huh.
Oh really?
Ugh.
Are you gonna be even more chipper than normal for the whole meeting? There's a good chance of that.
Come on.
Tell us what happened.
Well...
Alright. As you see, I had a great deal of trouble finding a pair of glasses I could purchase in a very specific shade of color. Eventually, I decided my only choice was to have a pair custom made. I was worried it might not be finished in time, but they arrived today. I'm so pleased with them.
God.
So wasteful. Do you honestly have nothing better to do? Hey, nothing wrong with collecting something. It's really jerky to try screwing up his good mood.
Thank you.
But they can make the little comments. It isn't gonna bother me. In time for what? Said you were worried they weren't gonna be here in time. What's the rush? Senior prom is a little more than a week away. I need these frames to pull my entire look together. That's the rush. Oh snap, it is. I totally forgot. Oh, it's good you brought it up. You forgot. Didn't look like that your thing. I also forgot, actually. Yeah, but I'm not a living calendar. Hey, who do you think is gonna be prom king? I'm sure I'll be prom queen, so it'd be nice to have an idea of who my co-ruler would be.
That's a question.
Everyone has known it was gonna be Nate. It's before we were even in senior year.
Wow.
Seems you're pretty dumb, huh?
I agree.
What's the matter, Twinkle? Aren't you pleased you're the favorite to win? Prom king and queen are the absolute most important roles in the school. It matters so much. Anything I didn't work for has no value. If I wanted that title for some god-awful reason, it'd be a different story. But no, I don't care, and they're gonna give it to me anyway. Fine, I'll be the king and queen of prom myself. Even you aren't crazy enough to think they'll let you do that. It's gonna be Nate and probably Missy. Hey, Missy's got nothing on me. Do you really have to be prom queen? Of course I do. I'm the only one for the role. Why do you care? The king and queen have to dance together. He's probably getting worried about the idea of you dancing with Nate, or anyone else.
For God's sake.
You're that insecure. No. Gibbs can dance with whoever she wants, and I'm not gonna have any problem with it. I'm pressing X immediately. What's the problem, Dumpling? Haven't you heard the legend? Obviously not. Around here there's a legend that says the senior prom king and queen will always end up getting married eventually. It's a lot harder to accept than just a dance. Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Recitals are meaningless. It's not going to have any effect on my life. He's right. I could pick someone to marry over something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Each other has the different stupid ways to figure out who to marry.
True.
Exactly. Okay.
Actually...
You know, since we're on the topic, there's one pair in this group I'd always felt should get married. Yeah, who? Is it me and you? Not at all.
Is that so?
Interesting. I'm actually curious. I didn't know you cared about any couple that didn't include you. It could still include him. Freaking Lynn. He can marry a guy if he wants. You really think he's interested in one of these guys? Yes, the couple I have in mind does not include me in it. Is it me in games? You have right, dear. It's you and Everett. The fuck? That is so weird, it's not even annoying, just confusing. Ew, Everett, he's a jerk. Those games.
She is not.
Even if she was, being a jerk isn't the problem. Everett is probably gonna end up as some no-good layabout and mooches off whoever was fooled into marrying him. Wow, rude. Fuck you, Shiloh. Have your premarital spat for later. Bae, explain why you think those two should get together. Who cares why? You have to know it's going to be over something ridiculous. I don't care. I want to see where he's going with this. Simple, really. Every time I remember Shiloh's last name, my first thought is that it's Gray. His eyes are a gray color, and Gray is one of the last names in this group. But then I realized no, that's Everett's last name. If the two of them got together, and if the two of them got married, Shiloh's last name would match his eyes. And that would be so fitting. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know you don't have to get married to change your last name. Of course I know that, dear. But when there's someone around who already has the perfect last name, or a person who... But when there's a person around who already has the perfect last name for a person, it makes it seem like they're meant to be together. I wouldn't change to Everett's last name. I would keep my last name Fields, even after I got married. I would change mine to your shitty last name. What's wrong with my last name? Fields are boring wastes of space. I strongly disagree with that. Gray sounds like a last name of someone important and mysterious. I think there's a whole book series on someone whose last name is Gray. Yeah, not at all like you. You know what oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not getting married, it doesn't matter. Since I'm gonna change my last name, the only one it'd be to his games is. So, Bae, is there any other hilarious couples who should get together for the lousiest of reasons? Maybe Nate and Pran should get together because both of their names have 4 letters.
Stop.
Don't perpetuate this. I'm not sure Pran could have managed being anyone's husband. That's pretty harsh, but probably true. Oh, wait a minute, I just realized something. You've been calling Pran Pranny, but one of your random nicknames like Sunshine or Twinkle. What makes him so special? I adore the name Pran, that's all. It's like Fran, only much better. You make no sense. I guess Bae and Pran get together since Bae likes his name so much. Also, don't forget that Nate and I are gonna get together because of the magic of being prom king and queen. Which means Jeremy will end up alone or marrying Lynn.
Yeah, that totally sounds legit.
But it'd be the maid of honor, female best man, whatever you call it at all your weddings. And who wants to be my best man, or male maid of honor or whatever?
Duh.
Shiloh does. That's not funny. That's the only funny thing about this. It's a little funny. Pran Poyon. Sounds nice. Please tell me you're not actually considering marrying Pran because of his name. Don't be silly. Good. Because with you I never know. Pranny. You should think about changing your last name to something that flows better with your first. Taylor is not the only option out there.
I'm not going to change my name.
If I had to marry someone just for the name, it'd be Jeremy. King is a pretty badass last name. You can call yourself king of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything. Buzzkill King, the Clown King, king of people you should never talk to. Genius, Everett. I bet he never, ever heard any of that before. But along the same line, the Misery King would be an amazing title for him to go by. Who wouldn't be impressed by someone called that? Can you go back to leaving me out of this? Your baby is a compliment. At least my part was.
That doesn't help.
Who would want to be complimented on something they had no choice or control over? I did nothing to have my last name be King. I would. Feel free to compliment either of my names. And that statement is for everyone. I think both your names are great. Not as good as mine. I'm not going to have anything to do with the conversation anymore. It seems like a good place to end for today. Thank you for being here. So can we leave?
Yes.
Aw,
We didn't get a chance to talk about how Lawson was like awesome to rile up Nate. Good, I'm leaving.
Of course.
You can see that, Dumpling. I'm out. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. See you guys later. Wait a sec there, Candy. Yeah. There's something very important I need to discuss with you. Important, I'm sure. It is important, very important.
Uh-huh.
Last time you needed to have an important talk with me when you finally put it together we were dating. This time it's actually something obvious. And that is, prom is less than a week away, and you haven't asked me yet. I wasn't planning on asking you. What?
Calm down.
I figured that we know if you want to go or not. You always do when there's something you want. I didn't see any reason why I should bring it up. And you were gonna... Oh, what were we gonna do if I just kept waiting for you to ask? Would have been confused since prom seems like something you'd be into. Would have assumed you didn't want to do it for some reason. It was customary for the guy to ask. We'd be dating in the first place if you were someone who waited for me to invite you to do anything. Wow. If that was tweaked a little, it'd be romantic. Okay. Just for that, I'll forgive you. Be sure to come get me at my room.
Fine.
I don't care about you, Nancy. Sorry, that was rude. No more dates are available. I just need to keep it out of the negative. Go, thank you. And on this day, I will work here. And go bed. Okay, we're still not negative. Good. Is there 4? Oh no. That's fine. Do this. We need popular, troublemaker, and nerd. Sunday. I don't know when the prom is. Oh, here it is. Hello, Games. Is there a reason I couldn't pick you up outside the dorm? I don't like being in here. The reason is, I want it that way. Hey, Nate, you feeling alright?
Why?
Fine, why? Let's see, it's not very cold outside. And we're gonna be inside a packed party anyway. But you're wearing 2 jackets. You might have a chill or something, right? I feel fine. What's up with the 2 jackets? Black jacket makes it appropriate for a formal dress environment of prom. And the hoodie adds representation of self.
Uh-huh.
It gives my outfit personality. And there's... It gives my outfit personality. Is there something wrong with that? It's what it does for your personality, considering how ridiculous it is and everything. Want to go to prom with me or not? I do. Alright, you're gonna have to accept both my jackets.
Is that so?
It sounds like it has a deeper meaning. It's like symbolizing how you accept 2 parts of who you are. If I want to be with you.
No.
I'm just not taking off either jacket. Okay, that's cool too. Let's get this party started. Come on, can't you get a little more pumped? For prom? No. How about the fact that you're on a date with the most beautiful girl in the room? Beauty is subjective. There's always the time to compare.
Yeah.
You're at least gonna dance with me, right?
I guess.
Not as much else to do at a dance, but no slow dancing. Like dancing in relative approximation to each other. Good enough. Alright everyone, gathered to the foot of the stage. It's time to announce our prom king and queen. The winners are Nate Lawson and Missy Smith. Let's give them a hand. Thanks, I'm super flattered.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks. Now it's on the floor to our king and queen for their dance together.
Weak.
I was robbed. It really doesn't matter. And Laura's gonna dance with someone else. She complain. As single people should be considered for these roles. As single people would be considered. Wouldn't have been able to win either. Well, I didn't win. But wouldn't have been a problem, now would it? True. I'll make it quick for both of our sakes.
Fine.
Prom royalty is a big thing with these people. If they realize we're still on a date, give us space.
Yeah.
What do I have to say about a bunch of losers making it impossible to enjoy our prom because they won't live alone? I'm mentally prepared for this to happen for a long time.
Good for you.
I'm so mad. It's not like you couldn't have seen this coming either. Whatever. You're not really good at accepting suckiness. As good as accepting suckiness as you are. I've had a lot of practice. Exactly how much practice? My entire life for the most part. It's a lot of practice. You okay, Nate?
This is nothing.
Haha.
What about prom? Talking about overall. Kinda worry about you sometimes. If you thought about need it, I'm able to manage. Wouldn't it be nice if you did something more than just manage? Nothing else besides that.
Come on.
See, that's the kind of thing that makes you worry about you. Well, I'm sorry. That's always how it's been, and that's always how it will be. Why though? About your health, you got all these various talents, an amazing girlfriend. Things are pretty swell. Being content with that is nothing to be ashamed of. You okay with how things are? You think I'm just choosing not to feel that way? No. I don't even know what that is. Can't. Every single time I felt secure with my life or where I was. As long as I can remember, everyone has been a stranger I couldn't trust or rely on. Every time misfortune or failure felt like it could crush me. In my eyes, the world is a monster. And if I'm not prepared, each moment I'll be consumed. I want to get to a point where none of that bothers me. No matter how much I push, just running in place.
Aw.
Well, damn, that's so good. You know, I say you're doing better than you think you are. In what way? Last I checked, Nate Lawson was the person who knew Nate Lawson best. Not sure that guy is the only person you listen to. I'm not sure that guy should be the only person you listen to. It's between you and me. He's got some issues. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it looks to me like you found a few things you can count on. Like the situation between you and Everett. You can't do a lot for someone else, but tries, sort of. And it's easy to figure out that there's nothing to be worried about. You choose me and him instead of us, because you didn't want to seem too conceited, because you want a chance to assault Everett. Both. And also because I'm not actually sure if I've just been another one of your million things you're super concerned about or not.
Anyways.
And there you go. One thing you don't have to worry over. Is it really? Here it seems like I know where it's coming from, but I could be wrong. And how much I wish things could be simple, they're not. I understand. Nate Lawson is the only one living Nate Lawson's life. It's so hard to say. At the end of the day, no one can make that call except for him. All I can do is say that maybe some things are that simple. That's how GamesRHard feels about being with you. Maybe they are. Or at least, maybe they could be. Did you hear that? No. I did. Some people went down another hallway. It's super interesting. Can we get back to what we were doing? No, the room's gone.
Scum.
The worst. Because someone, the situation has to be perfect. No exceptions. You weren't trying to be perfect.
I'm serious.
In general, I'm not, but some things do need that treatment. Oh, brother. Come on. If we don't go back in, start looking for us. Can we hold hands on the way? No. You're the worst.
Stop.
Don't blame me, blame the oafs. We just had to go stomping around ruining the mood. Honestly, whoever they are. Just remember that the school rules still apply during prom. Can't run in the halls.
Thanks for listening, though.
We both already know I can handle things on my own. But I want to acknowledge your efforts anyways. You're welcome. And it's over. Good night. Tonight sure was magical, huh, pretty boy? Good night. What's the rush? Told you I don't like being here, and honestly, I'm ready for this day to be over.
Alright.
But it's good night before we go. No. Lame.
Bye.
I'm leaving. A hug? Ask you some other time.
Okay.
Bye. Sad, not even a hug. I get it though. Those are weird. Nate. Not looking forward to tomorrow. If we get a test back, it means Nate's gonna be in a bad mood. No matter what score he gets, nothing's ever good enough for him. It's June. Friday. Forgot who you are. Nope. Finally, the best meeting of the year is here. My birthday. Happy birthday, self. Happy birthday. You're so pathetic. You have to wish yourself a happy birthday. Fine. Happy birthday to my two sisters. They can't hear you. Picky, picky, picky. Oh, whatever. You can't bring me down today. Do you know what party game you'd like to play? Please don't. I do. Please don't. Be afraid. I am. You're such a baby. It's gonna be good. Maybe painful. Let's let her say what it is already.
Hooray!
I'm gonna play a Merry Kiss, not too severely punch game.
Peachy.
god, he really held on to that. It's been a year. Yes, and apparently I'm not the only one who hasn't forgotten.
You're kidding.
Let it die, seriously. I don't want to. Lynn, tell her she can't play it. It'll be too mean-spirited. Lynn, you wouldn't take this away from me, right? It's my birthday and I've waited so long.
Calm down.
If your crocodile tears, the game is inappropriate. It's the players, not the game. It'd totally work. Yes, we'll give it a try, but please be nice to one another about it. Whew. Let's go first. Wait, never mind. Shiloh, you gotta go first. Have your answers changed since last year?
Can I pick you this time?
Good question. And I've got a brilliant solution. One gets 2 answers, and that includes me and one that doesn't.
Why?
Why do you need a version where you're not an option? Come on. We all know pretty much all of you are going to choose to marry me. And predictability is no fun. That's true. Why do we need a version where you're an option at all? I still like being included, and it's nice to hear. Settle 2 answers for all of you. Can't make us do that. It's my game. Let's start us off, Shiloh. Our answers without games are the same. Could you repeat it? Some of us might not remember. Kiss Nate, marry Bay, punch Everett. Gives us an option. She's the one I'd marry.
Okay.
Express to no one. I'm gonna go last, so someone else take a turn. I'll go. I would punch Nate, marry Shiloh, kiss Bran. That's an unexpected last choice. Explain yourself. No interest in violence. I chose Nate to hit because he wouldn't even feel a punch from me. I'd like a positive outgoing spouse, so that's why I chose Shiloh. And I don't want to make things awkward, so I chose Bran. They'd have no reaction when chosen for the spot. Yeah, those aren't his real answers at all. Probably not even his real picks. Think what you want. I don't have any other answers to give you. Never, we'll take them. What are your answers when I'm an option? The same.
Weak.
How rude. Everett, you ready? Not being honest with your answers at all. Sounds like it's getting too serious. We should stop. Ah, no. Jeremy, you go. Brother saying you don't want to. I would punch Bay and marry Pran and kiss Nate.
You can't be serious.
Why me again? Yes, Jeremy, clarify those choices. Bay is a wimp like me, so I don't have to worry about retaliation. Pran is the only one I can tolerate being around. And Nate also knows that kind of stuff is gross, so we get over with quick.
Fair enough.
When I'm an option.
It doesn't change anything.
Wow, you guys are doing this out of spite. Next. I'll do it. Marry Nate, punch Jamie, and kiss. Damn it, Shiloh. Why? It's the best of you people. Jeremy's annoying. Shiloh's the least shitty option with the people left. I think Shiloh's better than Pran? I had no idea.
And?
Whatever. What about when you can't pick me?
I'd kiss you. Duh.
Well, that's something. Nate, you go. Marry Everett, punch Bay, and kiss Jeremy. They're pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to explain. Good. What'd you do if I was an option? Nothing. Really? So many of you rather kiss a person you supposedly can't stand than me. They want us to marry you. Why do you care who we kiss? Because it's crazy. I demand an answer. You'd make it weird. Wrong. I know the real answer. I was too embarrassed. Then you want to kiss someone else. Oh. If you want to kiss someone else, everyone knows it's just because you have to pick someone. Pick me. That's because you already want to. And that's hard to admit.
Yes, sunshine. That is exactly the reason.
Since you figured it all out, please let us continue the game. Fine, it's your turn, Pran. I don't care.
Too bad.
You can't get away with that kind of thing anymore. You gotta take part in this game.
You can't make me do anything.
He's smiling about it, though.
I have things to do.
I refuse to spend any time waiting for him. His answers are marry Jeremy, kiss games, punch himself. Done! Who would he kiss if I'm not an option? I should make him Pran play the game himself. He kissed Bay because Bay chose him. Good enough. My turn. I would punch Everett. Yeah, none of you do not want to punch you. Kiss. I kiss Pran. He's thrilled. I know it. And Marinade.
Why?
They like you most. That's a terrible reason. Well, it's over. That was the worst game we ever played. I had
Of
fun.
course you did.
Creep. What game's up as your present now that we're finished? Give me presents. Here you are. I got a cute new teddy bear. Thanks, Lynn. I really like how it's a gift normally given by a boyfriend.
Ah.
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. It could also mean he thinks of you as his little girl. Shh, we're not talking about that. All that's left is to wish Games a happy birthday.
Oh,
Lynn, I got her a present too. Should she open it here?
Ugh.
You disgust me. That's not what you were saying earlier when you decided to kiss me. Fuck this meeting. No, this meeting is the best. I think I'll leave it up to Games. Give it here, Shiloh. I want to open it now. Hope you like it. It is 60. Oh my god. Oh, thanks. What? It's a joke, you moms. Calm down. It's the DVD box set of some zombie show. Yeah. I really like that show. I thought if you saw it, we could talk about it sometime. I'll consider it. Yay. Oh, Nate is upset. Please end this. Wish you a happy birthday and we'll officially be done. Happy birthday. Thanks, you're a doll. Happy birthday. Thanks, you're such a good boyfriend. Such a great boyfriend. Thanks. Happy birthday, Games. Thanks, so sweet of you. Happy birthday, Sugar Plum. Thanks. That brightened up my whole day. Happy birthday. Thanks, I really mean that. Happy birthday. Thanks. I'm gonna start getting emotional. Happy birthday, Games. Thanks, you're a true pal. And thank everyone for coming. Have a good day. I don't know who Bree is, so... Patooey. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. We're almost done with the game, I think, because we're already in June. It's kind of sad. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.